A volcanic rock and roll has begun, and by spring of 2023, planet Earth may no longer exist. Within the first 4 days of December 2022, 9 volcanoes erupted. Most likely the number is at least 3 more times, since only those located near settlements, that is before our eyes, received media coverage. There are also volcanoes on the ocean floor, in Antarctica, Alaska, Africa, as well as Siberia, where there are also many volcanoes and hills, but there is no USGS. But even if we do not take into account what most likely worked in the possession of Neptune and in empty territories, there are somehow suspiciously many active volcanoes. On December 2nd, 2022, the famous Japanese Sakurajima volcano began to erupt again. On December 4th, the equally famous Italian Stromboli volcano exploded. On the same day, December 4th, the Semeru volcano began exploding in Indonesia. It was expected Popocatépetl of Mexico joined the collective dance also on December 4th. Earlier on December 3rd, Ruiz volcano, the largest volcano in the Andes, increased its activity in Colombia. According to the Colombian Geological Service, there has been an increase in volcanic activity in the Nevado del Ruiz volcano since yesterday, they said. In Chile, the Villarrica volcano was awakened. The eruption began on December 1st. Let's not forget about Kilauea, where the eruption began on December 2nd. 2 of Hawaii's largest volcanoes erupting at the same time. On Sunday, the world's largest volcano, Mauna Loa, erupted for the first time in decades, and nearby Kilauea on the Big Island is erupting. Dual eruptions have not occurred since 1984, they said. There's also an eruption underway of the volcano of the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia. On December 3rd, 2022, the Sakhalin mud volcano in Russia was also awakened. Last but not least, in the Hawaiian volcano, Mauna Loa, which began erupting November 28, has been active for the 7th day, with the eruption force growing every day, they said. However, the most interesting news from Mauna Loa is a message from Space Weather, citing a local photographer who captured a light pillar above the volcano. Now, scientists are unable to fully explain why these gravitational lifts shoot out of volcanoes, but even without explanations from academicians, it's obvious to everyone that the world is somehow changing, that something significant is happening to the planet, some great changes that will most likely affect even the usual laws of physics. However, perhaps we're talking about some kind of global process in the mantle, but we have no idea what's going on under our feet. If the volcanoes continue to turn on with the same frequency as the first 4 days of December, then by the beginning of January there will be about 100 eruptions on the planet, and in April we'll be informed that there will be no summer for the volcanic winter has come. And this will be another good option, because if the volcanoes turn on all at once, the lithosphere can shatter into pieces and plunge its inhabitants into an icy vacuum. We don't even know how the global volcanic rock and roll will end. And this is on Soul Ask. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.